Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet some more Monster Legends live streams. Da 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 da. And we're back at it again, my boys, with some more technical gameplay, if you know what I mean. I'm hatching a flamerion. Is there any particular reason why this costs 5 gems to instant hatch when it only has 2 hours left? I don't get that. I don't get it. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hey, hey, how's it going? 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 I still haven't hatched this yet. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this. I gotta figure that out though at some point. Gotta get this hatching. Did I forget to do that? I did. I did indeed. That's terrible. Discount going on right now? Nope. I missed that today. I was like, ugh. Even though Baron Trader is going to be nerfed with the old nerf hammer when they fix the 50% skills, I still think you should get him, my boys, because he's a very valuable team speed holder. While it's true it's not a good idea to run him full speed anymore, it's a good idea to run him full team speed because he's in 4 books. So most of the time you get to use him, which means you can also you can use him for team speed purposes. And he has a lot of good debuffs. He's a very good debuffer. Besides like the cheese, single target, trait disable, and possession, he's still got some pretty good stuff for him. It just means you can't run him full speed anymore. Or it's pretty much RNG if you do. Also, I was gonna say, if you go the extra mile and let's say you run like a damage dealer that gave stamina regen, that would be a weird damage dealer, but it would go really well with Baron Trader as the support because you can do guard down turn 1, and then the next turn you could combo that into trait disabled. For guaranteed possession, you could use his, guaranteed trait disabled and 50% skill, turning that into a 100% guaranteed. Now, does that mean you're winning at that point? True. But that means you're just winning for sure. Which is great. It's fantastic. I think the denier is also an option. It depends on how well you have him denied. I suppose if the damage dealer has a deny skill, here's the turn order. Your denier goes, denies, attacker goes, then denies everyone again. Baron Trader guard down, stamina regen on denier, and then if the game's not over by the time your attacker goes again, just trait disabled, possession, win. But yeah, he's got remove positive attack effects with poison, and he has guard down with what was the other one he did? Guard down and man, what was the other? What I forgot what the other one did. It was guard down and was it blind? I know the other one did poison and remove positive effects. The other one did guard down and something else. Let me know if you guys remember, because I don't remember what the guard down did. Do you play Magic the Gathering? I've heard of it. Not so much. No, I was more so growed up on Yu-Gi-Oh. I failed to get Metallica. That's weird for you to say because they kind of milked the chance that it's probably a high probability you'll get one. I got 2 Metalicias and 2 Volrays. That guy got lucky. That guy got the luck. He got 2 of them. My teammate wants me to join his team. Tundra, 2 Turan, ever please. It's teams AFK, new team, so I'm happy. Cool. I stopped playing ML, but I watched these. Cool. I got McBlood. Cool. Cool. That's creepy. Like said cool, and I was just reading down the comments, and that was actually my response to that too. Cool. Heroic orbs are on sale right now. FYI, I don't have the gems to really spend on them. There are also 2 level 6 runes and a gold chest on Baron's Path. Ooh, even more reason to get it. Dib, I can donate to you Bowtie right now if you want to request. Oh, cool, thanks. I forgot to do that. It's been a while. I was kind of out all day, so this is actually me being on. After being a while. Let's see if you asked for anything yet. Oh, I gotta donate to Armory. I have to do this. I feel awkward because I should have saved at least a cell for... I should have saved a cell mistake. Because I can't ask for more right now. I'm sure at some point I can. But I'll get to you later, my boy. I have to keep my promise to Armor. I made a promise with him before. Like, yeah, to help you out with the copycat. But I'll get to it at some point. I appreciate the bowtie cells. Thank you. AoE guard down and blind. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, AoE guard down and blind. I think that's just basically what people will have to do if they did run them full speed, is just turn them into full team speed. I still believe the monster's runnable. I just believe the way that people play them is going to be drastically different now. Totally get Baron Trader. He's still a good pickup. He's also a lot cheaper than Demise. Demise in total costs around like 7,000. This includes the keys, and her path. You know, in total, like her path alone is just 5,000, but in total it's 7,000 to pick up both keys. To get her keys and then to her path. Marte is like super cheap in this event. If you're just starting playing this game, if you play today, you'll probably get him if you know how to do your pulls every 4 hours. I believe they're basically giving Marte for free, and it's such a competitive monster. It is pretty good. I think if I miss the next reduction time, I'm just gonna get Baron. I think it's a good team speed holder, and I just need really useful team speed holders at the moment to cover all my books. Dib, I don't need any more copycat cells. I just crafted them. I have enough. Thank you very much for the cells, by the way. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad Barbael is back for a bit, but I only have 300 Auric Orbs. Barbael. He's here to stay. They said after the message goes, like within like 16 hours last I checked, they're keeping all the monsters, and they're gonna keep all the heroics. I mean the heroic. They're keeping all the heroic monsters in the dungeon, so nobody has to wait anymore. They're there to stay, and you can get them done at any time. Did I get the shell from here yet? I did. How about I didn't start this one? I should be clearing this monster dungeon because I actually want to rank up my X-Pug. I do actually enjoy the monster. Let's get rid of this comp, please. I don't want to see this anymore. I don't want to see this comp anymore. Let's do it with the rank 2, or what was that, rank, was that even the same one? What is that? Rank 2... NVIDIA or something. I made like a meme on it. It's just a meme monster. This is good. 2 damages and Talika. That'll get the job done. Yep. It's chilling in the hatchery. Hey, how you doing? Awesome. I'm doing very awesome today, except I'm kind of sneezy. I have 1,400 orbs, but I can't buy heroic orbs because I need them for the race. Yep, same boat. Same boat. Let's see here. That's done in like 2 hours. Based on if I need to wait 5 hours, I'll probably do a video on him when he's done. My personal thoughts on flamerion, huh? Well, I think the monster is... Well, just having Artifact alone makes the monster really good. And there are monsters nowadays that can fix his issues. He has little to no issues. Between relics and monster comps nowadays, He really doesn't have much issues, and you get him at most team people will have him at rank 3. Others will have him fully ranked or rank 2. So that's fun. That's really disgusting. Being the fact this game's reliant on, deny, to have a flamerion that's pretty much immune to deny is pretty handy. You could say trait disable and Scrap Warrior kill the monster. I feel like if you have a rank 3 Scrap Warrior, you can easily breeze through any flamerion not running life. If a flamerion's not running life, you can kill it with Scrap Warrior. I think you do I think Scrap Warrior at rank 3 with just the extra turn mechanical hater does like 50,000 damage to a flamerion, like a metal monster. Like Scrap Warrior has no problem clearing field, even if it's not running damage. Is anyone not interested in Smash Brothers Ultimate? I watched the direct today. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, my boy. You get a star. You get a star. Yeah, where's the star emote? Where's the star? Supernova. Supernova got the star. Hey, let's do a star. Okay. There's no. I don't see a star. Have a cake. Where's the cake icon? Yeah. Have a cake. This boy gets a cake today. That boy, he gets a cake. The Smash Brother 4, not the Smash Brother 4, Smash Brothers 5, or Smash Brothers Ultimate, the trailers came out, a new trailer came out today, or like direct, where they talked about what's going to be in the game, and I'm really happy about it. because okay, I'm just gonna talk about one. I'll talk about one because there's like 4 or 3 others. Yeah, there's 4 others that they included in the game. They're adding King K. Rool into the game. My boys, the Crocs is coming. There's going to be a new style. The latest style is going to be Crocs, my boys, because your king is coming. I watched it happens that like they showed a trailer at the end of it, and it's really good. It's really funny. I'm not going to spoil the trailer. Go watch the trailer. I'm already spoiled he's going to be in the game, but I'm not going to spoil how they showed it in the trailer. It's really funny. Go watch it. Go watch it now. You need to watch it. It'll give you pleasure in your eyeballs. It is really cool. It's really cool. I find it funny. Like when I did DX2 stream, the thumbnails like Paligators, and then the next day King K. Rool gets added into Smash. Yeah, guess who's gonna be banning King K. Rool, my boys? It's gonna be this guy because I already play King Dedede. I might as well main King K. Rool in the next one. I feel like it looks like a character that needs spacing, and since I play King Dedede, I understand spacing really good to an extent. So I don't think it'd be a hard character for me to master. Alright, no one saw that. I did. I'm glad they put in. Yeah, they also. Okay, I guess I might as well bring up. I guess since everyone's talking about it, yeah, they're also bringing Castlevania characters. They're bringing. I guess it wouldn't be like I wouldn't say like they're bringing Castlevania. I won't get specifically who, but they're bringing Castlevania characters. They're bringing another Fire Emblem character because why not? Everyone seems to like them, so. Yay, Fire Emblem. Yay. They're entitled to do. They're entitled to do other stuff besides Fire Emblem. So many Fire Emblem characters. Stop. It's too much. And then they're bringing another Metroid character. Go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailers. It's really good. It makes the direct for this month made me really happy. I like to think so far with all these character reveals, they're pretty much doing what everyone wanted in the last Smash 4. Like they did a ballot years ago, and a lot of people wanted, Ridley in the game. Bam, next game, Ridley's in the game. They wanted King K. Rool. Bam, King K. Rool's in the game. Apparently, a lot of people want Chrome and oh, okay, I already give that Chrome and Dark Samus. Another, which would probably be just like another, they're calling them Echo Fighters, but clone copycats, whatever. But they're gonna be added to the game. So I don't know. I hate characters that are pretty much like, oh, that's actually done right now. Is it? Oh no, it's not done right now. It's 2 hours. But I hate it when they ever add like characters in the game and they basically have the same moveset as another character with just like slight differences. Sometimes it's a difference in competitive play, sometimes depending on player preference, but for the most part the character just plays the same, or it just has the same moves. I made Mennonite, cool, but Rule, but not Waluigi. Yeah, okay, yeah. Everyone wants Waluigi. I think that was the one that didn't get added to the game. Watch, they actually make him DLC though. Watch, they'll make him like a DLC character. Like, even if he's a trophy, they'll probably do like a DLC of the two. I could see that. Waluigi. Waluigi. Is Bayo gonna get nerfed? That's the question. Now that's the true question. Dib, when Smash Bros. All comes out, we need to play online together. Oh, dudes, I'd totally play. Yeah, if you guys have, if I should probably make a video like talking about like if anyone wants to play Smash Brothers sometime, like any of you my subs, maybe I'll have like well, I don't really have the technology to showcase the fights, but I could probably record them. Or like keep them as a replay for later, probably something like that. Yeah, but I love playing Smash. I just love it. I love playing Smash. It is one of my favorite games to play. I play it whenever I'm stressed out because it's always fun to play. It's always fun to play like King DDD or Lucario. I enjoy those. Are my mains. I won tournaments. I haven't ever run a tournament with King DDD. But I have won quite a few huge rounds with them. Like whenever I'm just not winning with Lucario, I pick up the D and I just win. I won the round or like even if it doesn't seem like a good matchup, I go DDD. Like if I lose a round with like Lucario and if I feel like it's a good decision, which for the most part the times I did bring him, it was. I usually win. Because no one ever expects a DDD player ever to use down B. I am like the king with down B. When you really get good with spacing, you get really good with it. And no one ever expects anyone to land down B, because down B is his charging hammer, and it's easily interrupted by everything that's a projectile. But when it does land, and when people actually mastered it, it's really good because it's basically a smash attack that you just need to charge and you can move. It doesn't require you to stand still. You just move. You can move. That's the key thing you gotta realize with down B, is the ability to move. You can do jukes. You can do fake plays. I main Falco, but I love the Smash mode. Classic jokes. Classic. Is this an ML or Smash Brothers? It is. We were talking about Smash Brothers, but yeah, this is an ML stream. We can actually do War now. I got lost in the fantasticness that is this game. Let's be glad they won't keep our Wii U's anymore. They won't need to keep our Wii U's anymore. Dark Samus looks awesome. It does, probably. But yeah, I'm glad they're gonna nerf Bayonetta. I hate how she is in the game at the moment. I just like Bayonetta matches are not fun. They are not fun, and it's such an easy game for Bayas. I feel like it's such an easy character to play. The skill cap of the character is like for the most part, depending on who, the experience of the players. It could either be the easiest match ever, or it could be a kind of a long haul. It depends on how the other player plays it, but for the most part, Bayonetta's have really, really easy times winning a game. It can be astronomically easy to win a game with Bayonetta. Given if the player just doesn't know how to be patient. I've probably played enough to learn to be patient, but for the majority of the time, even when you are patient, yeah, Bayonetta's just you're kind of a jerk. You're just kind of a jerk if you play Bayonetta. Bayonetta, I think Bayonetta and Chrome, not Chrome, Corrin. Yeah, Corrin. If you play the Corrin, Bay or Corrin, you're kind of a jerk. You're just kind of a jerk. Cough, cough, side B for one. Side B. Having trouble with match? Side B. Corrin, trouble? Side B. Just side B him. Stab him. Stab him with the old spear. I do really hate some good old Corrin matchups. I do hate Bayonetta or Corrin. Because both really have really long range. Their range is ridiculously dumb. I'm definitely going to play Zelda this time. I've been actually messing around with Zelda. I kind of chuckle. I kind of chuckle when anyone ever, it's like, oh, Zelda's the worst character in the game. And then you go to, Smash Corey, walk into a Zelda, and the Zelda just literally destroys you with projectiles or, the knights. I don't really understand tier list in, Smash. That's, I don't understand it. I will occasionally come across a Zelda player that knows what they're doing, and I can never touch them. It's kind of ridiculous. And then when I pick up Zelda occasionally, and they don't even know what to do, because it's all it really is range attacks. All Zelda really does is it either outranges you, or occasionally hits the sweet spot and just does send off damage. So this first fight, we're fighting a Kihaku, a Dungeon Master, and an Igursis. So, in order to counter that, well, let's see here. What can I actually bring? I think Vadi's not immune to possession. Do I even want to do this fight? Kind of don't. Let's see if I can do another one. I don't really want to fight Kyakus right now. Not in the mood for the RNG, if you know what I mean. Let's see here. This guy's running Obliteration Staff. If I run a Recharge Banner, that's not an issue. 40 stamina. Oh, he hasn't even ranked it up all the way. Alright, let's do... Well, we're fighting an Igursis. Oh, maybe I should run Igneous. I think that's a good idea. Because if I go Igneous, I think I actually... Oh, okay, one second. That's for the whatchamacallit spot. I don't think I need my Igursis for this fight. I don't think I need it. Because here's why. I could just kind of run... I don't think... Oh, it's 105. Yeah, I think if I bring my Violet, I think I outspeed that. Let's see here. Yeah, I do. I got a good probability of denying. Yeah, this will work. So here's why this works one more time. I got first turn, so, AoE possession. Odds are either the freeze or possession lands. I might not deny this, but I got another chance with Shirley Temple. I feel like I wouldn't double miss on this. And then I can use Hunka, Burn and Love here, set up, and then for sure next turn, obliterate anything I don't want to see anymore. I suppose I should equip some relics to Violets and Hunka for max assurity. I probably should have been hooking up, should have been checking the fight first to see what was the matchup before. I just got easily distracted with Smash Talk because, again, I love Smash. My favorite game. Why would anyone run Team Speed on Igursis? For certain team comps, I just found it that I just found like it just fit the matchup better. Like some team comps, there's a specific reason why I'm running Team Speed. It's usually because it's probably because I wanted Fatted to go first or something like that. There are just some certain monsters I'm using right now which would love to go before my Igursis to either buff or something like that. to that extent. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. I guess I could run the sword. Let's do that. That'll give me some protection. Got that on Carl. I know there's a lot of things I do, but I think that's just my personal tastes. Hunker Burn in Love gets all the lays, of course. It's the Lady Master song. I run team speed on all my attackers. He's pretty fast. He's 130, so he's pretty fast. My main was Man and I back in the day. Oh, that was the way to go. that was the way. It's funny using Hey Man ironically. I'm gonna main Wolf. Oh, dude, that's a good thing to get back into. I've always like in Brawl, like right now. I was talking about like Smash 4. But you know, in Smash 5. But back in Brawl, I was the coolest Wolf player you would ever come across. I'm really mechanically good with Wolf. I won my first tournament with Wolf. It's funny because like this, apparently I was also the only one that beat this copycat player. It was like in a tournament, and there was this player who would always pick the same character and destroy. And I was apparently the only one there that has ever beaten him at copycat match, which that was pretty cool. Like being my first tournament. And it's not the first time I'm the only guy that actually beat a really unstoppable player at a tournament. I entered a tournament. I think it was either Medica. I think it was like a Medica, or that was Detour. I think it was another Detour. I won my first tournament at a Detour, anime Detour. And the next one I went to for a Detour tournament, I was the only one who defeated a unbeatable Cloud player. Like, he was mechanically good with Cloud, and I was really the only one that could get like by him. Like, I was the only one that beat him. I beat him twice actually. I actually beat him. Well, in total four times, but I was really the only one that could get rid of him. Like actually beat him on a 1v1 fight. And it's funny because he's like, he's like, he looks at me, he's like, who the fuck makes Lucario? How the fuck are you doing this? I'm using Cloud. Who the fuck plays Lucario? This guy. This guy plays Lucario. And I'm very good with him. If you know all the red stuff with Lucario, he's pretty good. It's already 788 gems, and the race just ended. I wish there could be no race just for 1 month. That could be, yeah, I wish, oh dude, it's funny because I heard like, in a stream, like, with Ruby, that the next one starts in like 10 days. So like, lords. The lords. Come on, hold the staff here. What should I hold for the staff? I'm probably gonna want the regen staff. For the other one might bother my combo. So let's put this on for the assurance of the combo. Let's do it. This is the no, it's this one. This is the fight. Hello! I'm running my flamerion with 1 stamina, 1 life, and 1 strength dip. I was thinking that too because I don't think he really needs the speed. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Cause I feel like he doesn't have to worry about deny, because he's immune to it. And even if you stamina drain him, bam, he's got a staff. Like, yeah, it's not too much of a problem. So this should work. It should work, relatively speaking. Alright, let's do the guaranteed one first. Freeze and Possess. Was it this one? Possess and Freeze. Yeah, there we go. We'll do the setup skill next. Oh, that's gonna proc early. Oh wait, no, it's gonna proc on time. Never mind, it procs on time. This is good. Situationally speaking, this is really good. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it didn't proc his thing. Oh, it didn't proc it. Oh, it doesn't. Wait, does it only have? It has 2 procs. Oh, you know what? You know what happened? You know what happened? Now, my boys. It procs whenever he gets hit, and the whatchamacallit AoE freezed. Oh, that's important to know. Okay. So even your own monsters can proc it. Like if they're possessed and hit you, it procs. Okay. So guaranteed win. That is a victory for me. Yes, that is indeed a victory. I feel really good. If you need help getting the ladies, Hunk of Burning Love loves is your guy. I had no idea what to print on my flamerion. I want to run stamina rune on him, but it could work. I'd rather use staff relic that gives him stamina back. I think it's good in the case of the event you do get stamina drained, because all of his skills cost relatively high stamina, so to be able to just recharge it back is relatively good. I would probably be tempted to run a the 1-turn cooldown skill on him. Alright, so he actually took all that damage. He himself just took a lot of damage with T-Day because I have the fire weakness on him. This is why, like, look at this. You guys are gonna witness just damage. You're just gonna see oodles and oodles of damage here, my boys. Look at that. Look at that. Igneous doesn't do any damage. He's a horrible damage dealer. Just numbers. All you guys just saw there was just numbers. You know who else does just numbers? Barbatos. Barbatos also does just numbers. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, my boys. I'm only running level 6 runes. All it took was a turn of setup. That's all it took. Oh, this guy's running an Ingursus. I could run well, I guess this is a good valid question here. If he goes can I even run oh, they're actually relatively fast here. Let's see. How do I handle this one? I could go for a non-squishy comp. That's something I could do. Okay, so here's my brilliant idea, my boy. So since I have like the team life, I feel like it wouldn't at KO. I'd also be able to proc my potion and shielding. And suppose for a damage dealer. Oh, do I even need to? Oh, here's a true question here. Do I even need to run? I could probably run Raboka. I could run. I think Raboka's the way to go. This guy's not running any damage, and he's not running any life. I feel like I get away with this comp. You can do it. It'll make it hard to kill him. Give him Silver Staff. But you have to be under 25%, and the flamerion doesn't do that. But I could just be doing it wrong. Rank 5 Raboka. Wow. Wow. Well, something is better than nothing. Chill Bill is Cody McGyver from Silver Surfs Up, and Buddy's just came back from the war. Yeah, I like that. That movie was funny. The first one, I didn't see the second one, but the first one was good. Oh, let's see here. So he's gonna go first. That's a given. Igursus will go first. It's actually relatively. Do I actually have something that goes over that? I don't think I have any more water monsters that do that. I don't even need to risk. I don't even need to risk anything, actually. All I need to do is actually put on the right relics, and I think I just win. Alright, so for this situation, it's possession, and it's really just possession. So in this case, I gotta bring potions. So let's bring Let's bring Slenderman's potion. We'll get the essence one, the comeback potion. We'll need the chest plate. Dib awesome as God. Dib will get ulted again. Oh God, I hope not. Please don't say that. Please, please. Watch, it's like out of all the things, it's the cryotan too. Literally anything else but the cryotan, please. Please, anything but the cryotan. Malier, okay. Igursis, it's gonna hurt, but I probably might live through it. Just anything but, just anything but the cryotan, please. Please, anything but that. I respect the ability to live. I like living. Living is good. Oh God, I hope I don't get ulted. Oh, can I just put it on there? Do I just have it already? We got the chest plate on there. Alright, that and the comeback essence. Perfect. And then we run healing essence on Yamada. Oh, goody, 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 good. Because this procs on turn. Or you know what? Maybe I should put it here. Better idea. Better idea. It's gonna cost me more. It's gonna cost me gold to remove it, but I'm not bothered by it. I think I might put it on Yamada instead. I'll put the potion on Quizma. So if anyone needs to get healed, bam, they're healed. Oh, but what if the burning? Well, I got the shield proc, so I don't have to worry about that. So we're gonna swap it. I feel like that's better. We're gonna swap it. We'll give him the potion. We'll give him the comeback essence, and we'll give it to the potion to Quizma. Oh no, that's better. Never mind. It's better. Here's why it's better. All right, so here's why it's better. Because I have the healing boost, so this is gonna heal me more. So I should be running comeback on this and healing essence on Yamada, because that's better. Trust me, it's better. This is TECH-nic, my boys. TECH-nic. Pull up the SpongeBob episode. TECH-nic. Did you know the Team FK is doing a giveaway in which every 3 people will be selected to join their team for a race, and they get free ranked up race monsters? I don't know the details yet. I don't really know anything about it. Was that their wish? Atheron has these skills. Cooldowns reset, fire hack, max thrower, max damage. I got offered max burn. I know people would advise against flamethrower, but I kind of want it. What should I do? It's people usually do the cooldown reset and the 2 AoEs. I'd pick up a single target damage skill for sure. I also like to pick up the DOT. I think a lot of people look over the fact, even though it doesn't do any initial damage, it doesn't do any good with your damage rune, it does 45% of your life. if they're not resistant to like the burn or the bleed, you're doing 45% guaranteed. And they if they already took damage from your AoE, they're probably dead. They probably just die. Yeah, they do 3 DOTs at once. It's disgusting. It's really good. I'd pick up the DOT skill. If one of those skills was the DOT one, I'd pick that up. Yamada is the owl from Hogwarts. P.S. I love your videos. Don't stop being amazing, senpai. Oh, I won't. I won't stop being amazing. Don't stop being amazing. Do 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 do. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliments. I appreciate the compliment. Compliment, my dear man. Compliment, my dear Watson. Hey, this should be good. I'm not really bringing anything for Raboka. One, because I don't really have a good shield to give him. God, I really wish I had tenacity. And I don't really get anything off the... Well, I suppose I could bring it if I wanted to. Nah, we don't need it. I don't think we need it. Well, I'm going to tell myself we don't need it. We probably don't need it. We got everything we need. This shouldn't kill me. Yeah, alright, good. And it didn't kill me. Oh, we could do quite a few things here. I don't really need to Oh, let me think here. I'm gonna possess Cryotan. I think that's a given. I'll possess Cryotan, and maybe I should do Generator Overclock. What could Melier really do? Maybe random effects. We'll get rid of it to get rid of it. I just don't want any RNG stuff right now. That's the last thing I want to die to. Go for the possession. Elysium. We'll go for the... I don't think I need to go for... Oh, let's go for the life regen. Or... Oh, we'll do trust the L. Let's get our damage set up. Dang it. That was the alt. We'll do the AoE. We got just stunned. That's not good. AoE possession. Why not? Okay, cool. We got it both on them. Okay, that's really good. that is welcomed. That is very much so welcomed. We'll go for life regen here. I don't think I need to go for healing yet. We'll go for the life regen. That's a good play. Life regen, and then we got healing proc. They went for Vesuvius. That's relatively not good. That is actually extremely not good. I have to go to Generator Overclock. That's the play I have to do. Oh god. Okay, it's like I get okay, good. I need him not to do anything big. Okay, so now this is the thing now. If I go for... Oh, but he can Mega Freeze me though. But I need to possess Agursis, or I'm just gonna lose a coin. I think that's a good play. Let's go with the possession. We'll possess. In fact, if he doesn't go for Mega Freeze, I think I just win. Yeah. Okay, good. I win. This is mine because I have double damage up. Here we go. Game. Game. Plan. Technique. When making a Gersa's special skill name, they should have said slam to their head on the keyboard. The Matriarch is much better, but if you're looking for an attacker, instead of support such tonight, I would go for Iron Leader. ML, not pro. It's an actual video game. It's an actual volcano other than the planet or something. Okay, thanks. No problem. You can't Mega Freeze, only 100% stamina drain. Requires like 250 stamina. Oh! Yeah, I guess you could say I was, like, in that moment, I was more so concerned of being Mega Freezing to realize that he actually didn't have the stamina cost for it. Yeah, okay, I feel silly. No, I feel silly now, but I'm still glad I made with that competitive choice, because I lived at the end. I lived at the end, that's why I'm happy with that. Because I lived. That was a good play. I can do this one. This one's doable. You want to know why, my boys? You want to know why this one's doable? Because I'm bringing your boy Hydratilla. Oh, but I got to set up the relics first. That game went splendid. I'm happy with that game. That game was really good. It was extremely good. Good game. And this is why I'm still running high level runes on my Hydratilla. Because he's really good against, like, everyone, like, even though Thetis is you know, nerfed because of relics, people still use her. That's all I ever see is Thetis defense, so this works. It works a lot of the time. People still do it. What should I bring for a fire monster? They nerfed the piss out of Lizard Wizard. But I think he would be my next choice here. Or Agursis. I could bring my Agursis. Let's see. It was a Thetis, Agursis, and what was the last thing? What else did he bring? He brought that Agursis and Diablo lost 3 coins to a single Cryoton. He got his super and killed my dungeon master and he curses, and I just had none else left. Ooh. I had Boltcaster instead. I wish they would have. I wish they would make the other 2 water. Ugh. How does the video get negative likes without the dislike button being pressed? I don't know. Wow, Dib. How long will you be streaming? I'll be streaming this, and then I'm going over to play some more DX2. What was the other conversation that was going on? I was so like in an intense fight here. You're welcome, President Dib. Oh yeah. KK. Now I just have to remove AoE fire weakness and super special based. I have a picture of a video Dib put on it and showed no views and like 1 negative like. That's yeah. I really hate gold relic chest. It gives me the same 3 relics over and over. Dude, cool. I'll tell me your friend thing, and I'll add you on my friend list. Let's see here. What was the thing he was bringing? He's bringing to the table a Lernian. Okay, that's right, the Lernian. He's gonna bring a Lernian and Alertian Thetes. Where is it? It was a... Maybe I... Oh, should I do this one, though? Here's a true question. Should I do this one, or should I do... Maybe I should do one that has more speed. Can I use this? It would kind of be more useful. Oh, let's see here. Because I want as much coins as possible. I could probably mess around with relics for this defense and go from there. So I should probably do this one. Yeah, I should do this one. Here's a number of reasons why. It has a level 100 monster, so it's not too hard to kill. I'm gonna freeze everything, so that thing's not immune to freeze. So I can punish that. Thetes goes, stamina devours. Not a problem. I feel like it's not too much of a problem. I'm gonna run my Gersis. I will run my... I guess I could run my Galante. I could do that, or... Oh, I wish I had like a better... I guess it wouldn't matter what speed is. Yeah, so in my Galante, why not? Hey, it's a gentleman fight, my boys. It's time for a gentleman fight. Put on your fisticuffs, because we're going to war. There we go. There we go. We're on the Galante ourselves. On Galante, bam, this is the comp. This is the comparino, my boys. It's time to go to fisticuff war. So I'm gonna actually run the stamina regen staff on my, or I could run the amulet on that, and then, oh no, wait, healing amulet. Yeah, that's better. Healing amulet, and then the recharge staff. That's better. That's better. That's better. That is indeed better. Better. He was not nerfed. DB was nerfed. Oh, okay. So yeah, I say it's a bug. Yeah, I'm more leaning on bug, but you know, nerf is like the answer everyone likes. So I'm going with nerf. But it's like, yeah, it was never an intentional thing to be a thing. But yeah, I can see why you're upset with me. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, yeah, a lot of people like to think of it as a nerf, but no, it was a bug that they took the time to fix. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna put this on my Galante, yeah. Wait, did I actually pick up the right thing? No, I didn't. Do I actually have the healing? Nope. Who did I put the healing amulet on? This is the true question. Do 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 do. This is the entertaining segment. Well, actually, this is like everywhere. I'm always like this. And then I'm gonna run healing amulet. Omelet. Amulet. Omelet. Eggs. Because this monster is excellent. He also breathes loud. He also breathes loud. There we go. I just like to make a quick comment. Like everyone in the I have like all the Galante Junior Galante family at 5. I find that funny. If you took the time to actually notice that, but that's funny. All right, perfect. So even if I can just straight up go for damage here, high quality damage. You can search by relics, dummy. Oh, is that a thing? wait. Can I just straight up, search the relic and it pops up? Oh, dude, that's I never knew that. Thanks for telling me. Oh yeah, that's important. Go watch the ads for relics. Oh, those are pretty good. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, my boy. It's meaningless. It's meaningless there. AoE freeze. Bam. That doesn't matter. I could actually go for blind. There's quite a few things I could do. They're not running the recharge amulet. I'm for sure killing Shalinar straight off the bat, and then he won't have any damage. But I'm pretty sure this game's donezo. We'll do the AoE blind. No, I'm just guaranteed to win. Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, I lose a coin if I don't kill her. That has to go. That has to totally go. What do I want to do here? She's blind at the moment, so the odds of her hitting me are slim to none. So we'll just go for the stamina regen. She's not gonna. There's no way she's gonna hit me. She's gonna buff everyone, but it's not gonna matter. Unless I miss. Unless I missed that. But I didn't miss that. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to worry about. I won. Bitcoins, donezo. That's game. Well, even then with the fixed, DAB is still useful. He is still good, but he needs to turn to set up. Yeah. Technically, it's a nerf. It shows the B was longer relevant. Oh, yeah, we're still talking about DB. Yeah. It's been there for like 3 to 4 days. It's not a fix, not a nerf. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I keep saying it's a fix. It's not really a nerf. No. Oh, this guy's not running full speed. How fast is that over now? I might be able to play around the egg eater. Oh, but what about the air Garcia stuff? Yeah, I don't want to lose the coin to RNG. Excuse me. One second here. 1 second. 500. What's the... I run Lamuna. I run... I think H2O is over 600, right? What's the speed for it? This is one of the few situations where I'm actually using H2. That's not a good. I guess it's faster than this. Oh, it is faster than that. All right. So this is convenient. This is good. I could actually run. Should I run this or this? Let's run Dharma's bodyguard. Why not? Alright, okay, so game plan. On Galante Jr. This is looking pretty good. Alright, so game plan, Lizard Wizard, AoE possession, free, single target stun, the whatchamacallit. I don't need to, I guess possession will land on him, and this should go well. They're not running any relic, except the ice-breaking greatsword on him. I feel like this is good. Am I faster? Okay, I'm just checking that. I'm checking that. That's critical here. I gotta make sure my Galante Jr. is actually fast enough to take out the Graces. But yeah, this should be good. So game plan setup first, and then go for game. I think I can do that. I think that's on the level of achievability. So we're gonna stun the. I should go for the stun here. That's the play I'm gonna do. Go for the stun. AoE possess. Get shifty. Possess all targets. Okay. We do. Oh, but he's not gonna. I have to do the setup right away. If I don't do the setup right away, then I. Okay, so here's what I could do. Go setup first. I'm gonna. Here's what the. Oh, maybe I should do this though. What if he gets ult? Okay, just because I don't want to die to the ult, we're gonna go for special lizard. I think that's. Oh, maybe no. But no, I need to do the setup. Okay, here's the situation I'm in. If he gets ult, I will probably die. But if he doesn't get ult, I will probably kill him. I'm in that kind of situation at this point. I just need to not get ulted, because my H2O Delirious can drain stamina, and I can also do stamina leak on him for game. I just need to not get ulted. That's the situation I'm in. If I get ulted, I lose. Or I miss the possession. Those are the two ways I lose. So I'll go for that, and the. Should I do the stamina links, or should I? I should probably go for possession. That's the best play. There you go. Yeah, I knew it. 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 I knew he'd get it. I won by 50% chance. I knew it too. If I would have like, see, that's the thing. That right there. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. No, I win now. But yeah, my intuition was right. I was good. I knew that would happen. I don't know if I would, even with the protection, I don't know if I would have lived through the. Oh well, it takes half damage from the DOTs, so maybe a turn. But still, I called it. I totally called it. I totally called it. I totally called it. Anyone that didn't doubt that assumption, I called it. I totally called it. I totally called it. I totally called that. Make that. Somebody edit that clip. Somebody make it a clip. Somebody out there that's watching right now, make that a clip. Dibs. You can title it "Dependable Tib," or predictable dip. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever floats you. Whatever Jimmy Jam. Whatever Jimmy your jammies. Jimmy, that sounds so bad. Jimmy your jammies. But I called it. I totally called it. I knew that would happen. God, that's funny. On a scale of 1 to 10, that is the ultimate 100. Okay, what are we talking about now? We are talking about. Ariel's Essence. H2 will win the game. What is the most annoying relic in your opinion? I'm pretty sure it said damage and weakness not in order in which they land. Charging battery, Essence. Keep in mind it's easier for SP. Oh, we're still talking about the skin. I'd say Ariel's Essence or Passage. Dude, my dudes, it's Tenacity Shield. What are you guys saying? Tenacity Shield procs at the beginning of the game, and everyone gets pretty much like a double life or something like that, like 44k, I think at most. They don't actually get double life, but you get that's the exaggeration of the situation. They get a lot of like armor. I think Tenacity Shield is busted. That's the most annoying. That's the most annoying relic in the game. That right there. If you just stacked up Tenacities, you like fully ranked up Tenacities, you just kind of win most fights. It's so busted that they can stack. It's just dumb. Let's see here. The damage reduction could be annoying. I might have run out of stuff to use. Let's see here. I go for... Because this guy's not running a denier. But what if I just die to just the natural base damage? Oh, what if I just died to natural base damage? Because you can see... Oh, wait. Am I faster? Oh, I'm not faster. I don't know if... Because I do these fights, and for some reason, like the 130 in nature... Oh, it's not boosted stats, though. I think I'll be fine, then. I shouldn't really die. But there's a situation, though. What if I get ulted by a Gersis? What if Gersis ult comes again? Should I just... Maybe I should just wait. Maybe wait it. I'll probably wait like 2 hours and then finish the attack. I'm gonna spend like 3 gems. I could do like a daily mission. It's no big deal. So I think that's what I'll do. And I'll probably bring back my Agressus again for this last fight. That's a good play. Because even though this will go, I could just remove the possession with my Lamuna. And that's why, like, if anyone ever wondered why I never run the AoE possession over the, like, I always run the AoE immune to possession, not the AoE inflicting possession. I never do that. That's for that reason alone. Because it kind of counterdicts, you know? If the enemy just plans on possessing you, you can just do that and you're fine. He doesn't have, like, a backup possession. His whole sole deny is possession. So if you just bring the immunity to that, you're kind of fine. You're just kind of fine. You don't have to worry about it. And it's just really good. So I'm gonna save the last attack for 2 hours from now. I don't know if I'm gonna string it. I think I'm just gonna do it off screen. But yeah, we'll do PvP now. Is he gonna sleep? No. No. What time is it right now? I'll wait the 2 hours and then do my last attack. I'll spend like 3 gems. It's no big deal. Because I can just clear daily missions for that. I'm pretty sure that comp will win. Unless for some reason the Atlantis does ridiculous amounts of damage to one of my two, like either the Frostbite or Lamuna, which I wouldn't understand. But that always seems to be the situation. But no, I think that game's winnable easily. Easily. Oh, but then did he have an Agressus too? He had a good Agressus too, didn't he? I was thinking like maybe I should do a different fight then. Let me think here. Maybe I can just finish it now. Is there any more like really easy ones to do? Because then I could just save the gem. Oh, okay, so here's one I can do. I don't have to. I can just finish it now, actually. Because okay, so here's my new idea. This is the fight I'll do. I'm going to run my Mr. Scratchy here. Even if the Theodes goes for Stamina Devours, won't matter. I'll do AoE Possession, possess Agressus, and just win. I could also go Cryotan. Yeah. I think this works. We'll do Cryotan, we'll do Scratch. Let's see here. Let's see here. Or maybe I shouldn't do Cryotan. I don't. Maybe I could get away without using it. I could probably do Vadi. Vadi's a good idea. I'll run Vadi. That way I can give myself immune to possession. Oh, but he doesn't possess though. Think. Did use Necromancy to showcase how P is in PvP. I want to use someone general team, basically a general that general pet and their bodyguard. That's pretty cool. I forgot to tell you, after 1K subs, you are eligible for super chat. Do people actually spend money on that? Do people actually spend money on that? Is that something people spend money on? I know I'm eligible for it, but do people actually spend money on that? Like a lot? I might look into that then. I gotta work tomorrow. I remember. But yeah, I think this is the comp I'll use. And I think this wins. I think this just wins. Yeah, it just does. So I'll run like the recharging staff. I'll run. Let's equip the recharge staff real quick. Maybe I should run another one too. Do I have any more magic I could run a. Oh, I'm actually running a magic monster right now. But okay, so we'll do this. Put this on Mr. Scratch. Because she always goes Stamina Devour turn 1. She always does it. If she does single target freeze, I will be impressed. And a little salty on the side, but if she goes for that, then this is convenient for me. I'm gonna run the chestplate on my rank 1 Igursis because it'll probably save me from death in the case of the event that happens. I will run. I'm gonna run Recharge Amulet on Vadi and Noi. That's probably something I will do. Let me think here. I need the increased life, because this will increase the life regen. In the case of the event, I get hit, and I need it. Vadi and Noi. Yes. Vadi and Noi. That's, and give me the stamina relic. Yeah. I'm in charge of baby pool tomorrow. It's not unfair. They provide service and charge money for it. So, where are you working at? I work at a pool. Not me, I like the person. I'm reading comments right now. If you guys are wondering if I'm the pool guy, pool dib. No. Dib pool. Dib pool. No, I don't work at a pool. One of the subs works at a pool, which must be an interesting job. Which one was I doing? This one? Yeah. Oh, this guy has a stamina draining relic on here. This is the revenge one though, so as long as I don't go for an AoE, I'm okay. And this can proc on enemy. I'm not bothered by this. Oh, I'm not even fighting Athenes here. So true question, should I just run a stamina draining? I'll go with this. Oh, did I not put this on the right Agursis? I didn't put the chestplate on the right way. I don't think Atlantis will kill me. If it does kill me, I'd be surprised. I wouldn't expect him to do over 30k life. I wouldn't expect him to just straight up kill Scratch. I wouldn't expect it. I'd be surprised by it. Let's see here. But if he does, that's unfortunate. I really hope it doesn't kill Mr. Scratch with one hit. He's not even running damage. That would be like extremely tilting if that actually kills with one hit. This is my game plan though. I don't think it would kill me. It shouldn't kill me anyway. Oh, or was I doing this one? No, I wasn't doing that one. Oh, I was doing this one. Okay, that's why I was doing this one. I'm doing this one. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm doing this one. Yeah, I was right. Hey, let's do it. This is what? Wait a second. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I choose the wrong one? Oh, okay, I'm not dead though, so I'm fine with that. I'm not angry with that. I'm still alive. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Okay, I'm good. Like I probably did the wrong one. Oh, I didn't freeze. I didn't possess that. Possess this. Okay, good. Now they're all controlled. I'll do a Pakaya. Pakaya. Frosty sea monsters. That could have been the worst thing she could have done. Or not the worst thing. I mean, like in terms of my advantage, that's the worst thing she could have done was the Fury of the Sea. Bakaya. Now I just went from here. Cold puppetry. I might want to go for the single target one. Yeah. Single target. Zarya's blessing. Let's go for that. Wait, did that just... Oh, I just did enough damage to remove the shield. That's all that was. Cool puppetry. Maybe I should have went for the stamina leak. I don't think it matters because it's donezo. Nah. Yeah, that's game from here. This should be game. Especially after this attack for sure. Okay, yeah, it's done. Donezo. There you go. Baron Trader is amazing. Oh my god, that's so hard, Baron Trader. Depends on what you're looking for, attacker or denier. Can he run damage? Does Baron do damage? 50 pence change support. I'd change it. Yeah, that's what I kind of mentioned what I said in the beginning of this stream was I think he's just more so a team speed holder now, and he's good at that too. He's good at team speed. I'd say he'd function well as team speed holder at this point. Since the nerf to 50%. Yeah. But if you guys didn't know, Baron Trader had a guaranteed trait disabled possession. Like the possession was guaranteed. They're not guaranteed. Trait disabled naturally is guaranteed, but there was a 50% chance the target would be possessed. However, it was at this time. I don't know if they changed it yet, but it landed all the time. But now, like 50% chances are getting nerfed. So it's not looking good to run in full speed anymore. Just because people would do is run in full speed, target their, I think for the most part, the denier on the enemy team, and then just win game from there. But since the trait disabled possession's getting nerfed, or like 50% chance getting nerfed, that's not going to be too reliable of a thing because it's not guaranteed anymore. I'd basically how I would run him. I'd run him both of the AoEs, right? I'd run him the single target possession that costs like no stamina. That's amazing in my opinion. To be able to do a move in the case of the event you get stamina drained is pretty awesome. that is really good. I would also run probably the single target guard. Well, is it guard down blind or probably the poison remove positive? I'd probably go for that. I'd probably go for poison remove positive effects just because of all the positive effect monsters we're getting nowadays. Like the Light War Master. Remove positive effects is going to be a must-have for sure. It just is. You can't just not run the game anymore without earning a remove positive effect skill. It's just too valuable now. Kyaku is still amazing. He is, yeah. No, he's still amazing. It's true. It's less likely to get possessed, but he's still good. Yeah, double deny is still ridiculous, and he has spammable double deny. I find that good still. God, I can't wait to rank up Bowtie to rank 2. If I get enough for that. I'd use that. I think Bowtie is good. I'm surprised a lot, like some of the high tier players don't actually utilize Bowtie all that much. I feel like Bowtie, like fully ranked Bowtie, is amazing. Like nobody does it. It's a tanky, well, it's a tanky monster. It has competitive speed. It has like 3,498 base speed. True, it's not a denier, but it's got so much life, and you can do the AoE protections, so deny doesn't even matter anymore. If it's a common deny situation, they can't do anything. If it's cooldowns activation, they can't do anything because he can just remove the cooldowns. I think Bowtie's really going to be a must-have monster because he just does a lot of things. Yeah, it's against this new age of monsters where we're getting AoE evasions. And to having protections isn't a bad idea. To be protected from cooldowns activation isn't a bad idea. I think the one thing he doesn't have was AoE remove positive effects. That's the only thing he doesn't have. Everything else he has, except debuffs too. In terms of the support monster, he doesn't have any debuffs and he doesn't have any remove positive effects. But he has a whole bunch of buffs. That's all he is a buff. He's just a big old buff monster. Like literally and figuratively. He's like actually at 100, he's got 34k. That's nuts. That is absolutely crazy. And he can hold a potion and he can hold 2 potions actually. So you can run the comeback essence and the healing stuff. I am still waiting for that discount too. I'm just looking at this wishing. I am just sitting here wishing right now as a discount. I want Baron. Baron is something I would pick up right now. Yeah, I haven't changed my defense back to the good old necromancy. That's what I was running right now, actually. Oh, dude, I think this is the first game that we should enjoy. Let's go for this one. Yeah, this is a good game. Alright. This is going to be fun. 50k volts, don't matter. Don't matter, give me those extra turns. Don't matter, Mud Whip that. We'll go for, I don't really feel, it's kind of boring spamming the thing for your ultimate. It might be beneficial where you have to do it, but in terms of arena, I'm not going to bore you guys by spamming this. This is boring. It's boring. But you can take advantage of a lot of things with this. Just like having a special, like a spammable extra turn skill is just dumb because that means you can really take advantage of life regen or stamina regen. Especially if you're running like supercharged amulet like I am. If you want to be like a rock, just run necromancer like 2 lives. 2 life necromancer is just a rock, even at 100. It is so dumb. It is so astronomically dumb, and it just makes me smile all the time. Okay, but still not so good. The Boltcaster is the fastest stunt denier, icebreaker, blocks deities, Riftmaker. Okay, so here's the Hydrochili, like in terms of the other nemesis monsters, he is probably considered he is more than likely the worst one of them all in terms of the not getting the most broken toys. But he is still competitively really good. He is still a good monster. He blocks Mega Freeze. You can give everyone a freeze immunity that blocks Mega Freeze, which is good because everyone's walking around with Cryotan. Can he deny Cryotan? No, but odds are you can deny the other 2 monsters, which is good. What else is there? He's a counter. He counters the main general everyone uses, and more often than not in PvP you will win any defense running Thetis. You just will, because you know why? Because he has several things that just stop Thetis from doing anything. It's basically a dead monster, which is great. He can hold the chest plate since the release of relics. He just got buffed. He got buffed with relics. He can hold a chest plate to increase sustainability. That's awesome. Pair him up with Necromancer. That's awesome. You give Necromancer immune to freeze, and he gives Hydrotilla, his possession trait. Like this is an AoE possession immunity for a trait, and he gives it to Hydrotilla, so he can't be possessed now, which is great. There's nothing but pros when you're ending Hydrotilla. Though he didn't get any broken toys out of all the Nemesis monsters. Yes, he's the one that didn't get a lot of toys, like a bunch of broken toys for any situation. But he's really good in what he does do. Like he's astronomically good, and it's on the monster. Like the thing he's astronomically good at, a majority of players take advantage of. Like CDs. Everyone uses CDs. I'm sorry if I like got really like competitively metaphorical there, but that's just how I am to begin with. I'm just like I'm a passionate competitive player, and I can see the competitive use of anything. But yeah, that's why Hydrotilla is very useful. It's just good in a lot of matchups. He also has a remove positive effects skill, which might actually be relevant. I think it was like on a 1-turn cooldown, right? Let's pull him up right now. It's Hydrotilla. Where do I even put mine? Man, I don't remember. Let me think here. I put Hydrotilla over here, yeah. Hydrotilla is with like some of my most unrecognizable monsters in the game. So next to Terrorizer and Shirley Temple. Is that Bubble Buddy? Bubble Buddy's exception. I still haven't done this yet. I should probably do this. I'll probably level him up when Flamerion's hatchable. I'll extract him. But if you look here, go to change skills. He has a remove all positive effects. This is an AoE. It's actually spammable too. This is actually really good. And I'd probably say if I wasn't into the the 1-turn, this is a really good combo rotation. Arctic Winds and Polar Fracture. If this wasn't such a good as good as a combination, I would actually just pick up the AoE. There was all positive effects, especially for nowadays meta. I find this skill really good. So he does have competitive use. It's not just a dead nemesis monster. Hydrotilla is still really good. It's just not the most busted of them all. I hate it when anyone says that Hydrotilla is just worthless, and that's completely wrong. That is 100% wrong. It's got so many uses. It's just not the most busted toy. He is a busted toy, but he's not as busted as his brothers. So when people say it's just not a good monster, period, I just kind of look at them as like, do you even read the skills? Do you even read what he does? do you not look at the things he can do? Do you? Come on, my boys, read what he does. Look at all that he offers, and think of all the situations that he's good in. Like especially the most common matchups. Think of all the most common monsters in the game, and for the most part, one of those monsters is 30s because it's a really dumb monster. And hey, this monster counters stupid. I like monsters that counter stupid. It's amazing. I love those monsters. Hydrotilla, I like it. Faraday, I like it because it counters Voltic. Voltic is dumb. Prince Charmless, also dumb. It counters that too. If you build them for it. If you don't build them for it, like a Rainbow Rune build, you'll just lose. Faraday. Straight out the bat. But Rainbow Rune Faraday, you can counter Charmless. He'll live long enough to do it, I think. Let's see here. Hydrotilla is good. Yeah. Personally, I want to run AoE unblessed and leaving remove positive effects to my support monsters. It's just something you could do. CDs is garbage in today's date, but people still use her. People still run her at 130. Even despite relics, people still do it, and it's Hydrotilla takes advantage of that. Got Uther, and they're good. Are we talking about VIPs? Nah. CD's lost to charm. People still use it though. Yeah. I would still run the plain one. Like personally for me, based on what I see competitively. Like when I chose my Hydrotilla, I just chose the base one. I didn't choose it just because of price. I just thought I'd get the most use out of it. And so far, I've been getting nothing but the most use out of it. just to solely demolish the majority of competitive comps. The water one is really good in terms of countering stamina reliant drainers like Thetes. Yeah, we'll even do the Thetes fight next. We'll do the Thetes fight next, and we'll bring Hydrotilla. We'll do that. That's what we'll do. I think he's actually on my defense count. Nope. He's right here. We're gonna run the chest plate in case the magic monster kills it, or tries to kill it. This is why another reason why it got kind of buffed, because you can run chest plate with it. I think all the Hydrotillas can run this, right? Like the Thunderbolt and Riftmaker, right? I don't think their relics change, because it's the same monster but just a different weapon, right? So this battle should. Oh, I didn't even bring the monster. Oh, I did. Okay, good. I did bring it. So this battle should go good. This should be a good fight. So he's gonna go Stamina Devour. That's fine. My chest plate will proc here, and I'll be fine from there. Because all I have to do at this point is apply my stamina regen. I got the armor proc. This is good. All I have to do is go for this play, and I'm good. I'm gonna fast forward this a bit. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not bothered by it. I also got my armor proc again. Thetes is a dead. Keep in mind, Thetes is a dead monster at this point. So I only need to kill damage over there. That should be my only priority. Go for AoE freeze. And then I can kill. Well, let's just do this real quick. This is why it works so well with Hydrotilla. You can just keep spamming this and instantly get your stamina back. If you're running an attacker that gives AoE life regen while doing damage, like Carl, for example, not Carl. Oh, hey, we even got our ultimate here. Fantastic. We'll save that, actually. All right, we'll do that now. We'll do that now. But if you pair it up with, Plymouth for that last monster, you get life regen, and then you can get, stamina regen from Hydrotilla and heal up all your life. And keep in mind, he himself already has built-in sustainability through his moves or the relics. This is the most common attack team comp I do nowadays because it's so good. Yeah, same. I got page 32 and Freeze Manager by 110. Yep. Oh, by 100. Not pro. They changed a while ago. That's a glitch. You have them ranked up them. That's fixed now. Until you ranked them. No. That's the reward for buying it early. Imagine ask someone they're the best monster in the game and they say Thetes. I would die. Will you be streaming DX Phase after this? Yes, absolutely. I love that game. I love it, and I'm gonna keep streaming it. Why am I gonna stream it? Cause I like playing it. I like playing the game. But no, this game is done. So look at that. I even 3-coined it. If this was a defense, like a word defense, I would have 3-coined it. And keep in mind, I'm using only a level 100 monster and a rank 2, like with one monster at 130. Like I'm using a denier at rank 2 and a level 100 support monster. Well, kind of a support. It's kind of a glorified support coaster at the moment. But if you rank it up, it's everything except to deny. I think it's everything. It's amazing. Necromancers is amazing. You could be like a secondary damage dealer and a support. It's so good. It's so astronomically good. Got a gold relic from the chest of Monster Word. My lucky day. Finally changed. Nice. Just wait till you open it. I'll open it right now. I'll tell you what I get. Awesome. I bet it's a comeback essence. I'm gonna say like one of the staves. That's what I usually get. personally. I usually get one of the staffs. What skill set for Boltcaster Dib? Oh, what does he even do? What does Boltcaster do? I'll pull him up. I usually just like running the plain one because again, I think he's the most versatile. Like you can bring him up in any like huge situation. Like he's in a lot of huge fights. The Boltcaster is also good for, because Thunder monsters aren't immune to freeze exactly. So, like for most monsters on defense, so he's good. He's got a lot of good matchups too. In terms of the most, everyone's running Sadie's, so that's the most. You want the most probable when you pick your Necromancer. Or not Necromancer, Nemesis monster. You want the most matched up one, like the one who wins the most matchups. See, we even got another Thetis defense right here. Another person is running Thetis. We could run. We could do this fight technically. However, if it went AoE blind and burn, we might lose. If my Necromancer was ranked up, we'd have a higher chance of winning, but it's not. So it, like Agursus, like the enemy Agursus could walk over, just my Agursus. It depends on the situation. I think I've won it before, but like if it does a certain amount of moves, I think there is a chance of losing. Let's see here. So we have to get rid of the Agursus. So Bolt Hydrotilla, huh? I think that was the other one I would pick. Like even though the Earth one does stun, I'd probably go with Bolt because of speed and again matchups. How good is it in its matchups? And that's the thing you gotta look at the most. So for Boltcaster, I would pick up. Yeah, it's like it's loading up now. You'd probably run in full speed, right? I would run. I run DD's page 24. I would run. Does he have the area unblessed? Yeah, for Boltcaster, I'd run area unblessed. Because you don't really need like another day's AoE. You're probably gonna run Pain Competitor, Group 4, and Freeze Manager. Or not yeah, that's the build. So for Boltcaster, I'd run Thetis page 24. I'd run Unfillable Energy, AoE Unblessed, Area Unblessed. This gives you good matchups against Thunder monsters that rely on buffing. It's not so good for obviously people like Voltic, but in case of event someone were to get buffed or AoE evasion, you have it. I just don't feel like you need double day, like another day skill. The Bolt one is very good at AoE dazing. You only need one. I don't think you need multiple AoE dazes. So you just pick up the one AoE daze at skill groups 4, Freeze Manager, Area Unblessed, and Thetis page 24. That's how I would run it. Nice. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like that setup. I keep calling him Necromancer. You're right. You're not wrong there. I do keep calling it Necromancer. Necromancer's nemesis. But yeah, that's the setup. Dib, I got a Soul Shattering Greatsword. That is the one that does stamina leak or stamina drain. Yeah, when you possess or stun someone, they get leaked, right? Or like drained. Save up gems to buy one. It's not a terrible relic. It does stamina drain. I wanted another obliteration staff. Area Unblessed. I have enough to get Necro at rank 2, but I'm not going to spend my gems on a War Master. Soul Shattering Greatsword. Right now I'm reading old comments. Okay, so that's the stuff. Got Shakuga and 20 Elementium, whatever I used. Nice. Nice. I probably shouldn't do If all my monsters were ranked 130, like the Hydrotilla and the Necromancer, I would go into this fight, but it's not, and the Gersis could probably kill it. Let's do it anyway. Let's try it. I think I only lose if Snake Eater Egg Eater goes for AoE blind. That's the only way I lose. And or if they just for some reason got like double turns, which they did. Alright. That's not good. I'd say that's probably the worst thing that could have happened. Possession next. Alright, so that did not work. So now this is when I go for stamina regen. We're gonna speed this up. I lose if he goes for AoE blind and burn, which he did. Which isn't good. It's the opposite of good. Because now I have a chance to miss my skills. Thedes is a dead monster. I lose if I lose my Necromancer, while his Egg Eater's still alive too. Doing the AoE would be dumb. I think I'll just go for shield and try to knock out Egg Eater. Break the shield. I could reapply my stamina regen. I'm blind at the moment, so me doing an AoE is kind of dumb. Maybe I'll do the single target freeze. I missed it. Interestingly enough, I didn't miss the Agursis with that, which is interesting. Maybe I'll spam for ult. I think this is just kind of one of those situations where I have to do that. If I don't, I think I lose. If I get ult, I think there's a comeback here, my boys. That's if I get ult. I think it's too slow to be a denier anymore. I think since it has chestplate, it's not too much of a problem. But, I didn't get my ult. I'm gonna try one more time. Last chance. Ult? Nope. Nope. Did not get that. That's a lot of damage. This is gonna be a lot of damage too. If my monsters were at 130, I think this fight would have went much better. Like Hydrotilla and Necromancer, but I don't think Necromancer needed to be ranked up. Maybe just Hydrotilla. But this fight would have been much better. I'm debating. Well, I guess I'm not debating. I know I want to for sure rank up Sammy because it's really the only useful winged monster at the moment, and I hate my winged book, like with a passion. So I just straight up lose here. This game's done. I think despite of age, Egg Eater is still good. Like, there's a lot of old monsters that are just still good. Just because of movesets, really. Movesets and their trait. Or their trait, you know? I wish they would buff old monsters, you know? I'd like to see Monster Clutch buffed, personally. It's always had it's always a monster with good base stats, but his moves held him back. Because all of his moves are terrible in terms of base damage. None of his skills go over like 50. All of his like his highest skill is like a 50 damage skill. I wish they would buff him. They need to just buff old monsters. The skills are just too old. Some of the monsters are just too old. Dib, you don't run Vesuvius on your Agursis? I don't. I do not. Nope. Not on defense. Just solely the sole reason, just because of defense. I just don't. There's a critical flaw with Mirror. There's a huge critical flaw with it. I don't run it solely because of that flaw. If it didn't have that flaw that I'm mentioning, I'd run it. A lot of people give me an odd eye for not doing that, but when they see it in actual play, you can see why I don't do it. So basically, what I'm trying to say is I don't run Okay, here's just the statement. I don't run Vesivus on my Agursis because I know how the consequence of mirror. I know the consequence of it. If you get possessed while you have mirror on, you will not only reflect, if it's a single target possession, for example, or just anytime you get possessed while Agursis has mirror on, when that Agursis gets possessed, he'll immediately reflect the skill, but it won't go back on your enemy. It comes back on you. So if it was a really good damage possession AoE, for example, in terms of base numbers, let's say if it was like 45 damage AoE, you're gonna reflect that back on your team, essentially making that 90. You just took 90 damage. It's not different base numbers, of course, but that will hurt. Like Agursis, coming from Agursis, that will hurt. From your 130 Agursis running a level 10 strength turn, that'll hurt. And then you'll be punished even more because while you're possessed with mirror on, it all comes back on your team. So if the enemy attacker goes before your Agursis and that Agursis is currently still possessed and or mirrored, he'll just reflect that again. If it is an AoE, bam, reflected back on your team. It's not on the enemy team, it's on your team. Obviously, if it's light dib, though, if you don't get possessed, then, you don't really get that consequence. True. But, in most cases, people bring a possessor. The thing doesn't seem to be much of a concern. It is the most common concern. It's the most common thing people bring to the fight with an Agursis. If people didn't do that, by all means, you would obviously, then there wouldn't be any problem with it. But people do it. People do that. People bring possessors to Agursis fights. Now, since I'm running Necromancer, does that mean it's a valid idea? Well, it's valid for PvP. It's not valid for Team War still. I use Agursis for Team War. Everyone does. So I won't change it. I won't change it just because it's good for just PvP purposes. But I'm not going to change it, in terms of the war. Like, I'm going to be using it in Team War, so I'm not going to change it. Just because I know the consequences with it. It is a really good, in all honesty, mirror is a really good skill. It has a huge consequences, though. There are huge consequences with mirror. I think Vanitas, if you want to do mirror, I think Vanitas is your boy. Vanitas is like the ultimate boy. You know why? Because he's immune to possession. You can't possess Vanitas unless you do like hack. So that means it's really the only monster in the game that does mirror that benefits, that doesn't have any consequences for it, unless you're fighting Hackster or Glitch. So if you guys really want a good mirror monster, I'd say pick up Vanitas. I think Vanitas is the best self mirror in the game because he's immune to possession naturally. AoE double damage, skill mirror possession as an ult. You want to lose trophies? Hey man is OP to put on defense when you want to lose trophies. Did I actually put him on defense? No, I didn't. Chilling. You're chilling, but yeah. No, but that's why I don't run. That's why I don't run the mirror on Agursis. There's a consequence for it. A lot of people don't really care about the consequence, but I think they should. I think it's a flawed thing. At that point, it's just random chance. Like more so people might oh, but it's kind of random chance. He might just go Vesivus first, but most people bring double possession. Like that's also a thing. People bring a monster that can possess more than once. It is true. It's about like turn order, but I think that it's just too risky. It's too risky of a thing to do. Again, I'm a competitive player. And it's weird that, like, for a competitive player not to do everything in meta. Sometimes that's the best. Sometimes those are actually the best players. Sometimes those are just the people who, even though like they don't like they might not do something that's oddball or oddball. They're actually being very innovative. I think. Good example. Here's a good example of a good competitive player. They kind of just like a player who does well, even though he does use some competitive things, like he brings something new to the table. Okay, so there's the Pokemon World Championship, all right? If you don't know what Pokemon is, basically, turn-based monster battle game. It's kind of hard not to know what that is, but a player, I don't remember what country he was, representing, but I think it was Japan. He was playing the current world champion, which was an American player, and it was a doubles tournament, right? And he brought something that everyone would say, you would probably say too if you knew the Pokemon. Like, what? Why? Why are you bringing this to the table? This is something that's not meta. It's so random. Why are you bringing it? The man brought a Pachirisu, his favorite Pokemon of all time, not even considered a meta pick. And he brought it to a world championship. And he completely destroyed his opponent with the Pachirisu. The enemy could do nothing about the strategy that he had formed around this Pokemon. Like his main tactic was around Pachirisu, and he won a tournament with it. It was so it's such an astronomically good story. Look it up. It's inspirational for any competitive player to use something new and innovative in a game. It is really good. You should go see it. You should go look it up. It's on YouTube. Look up World Championship Pachirisu or something. You'll probably see it. I think it was America was they were from. I know or was it? I don't know. I know one of the champion, like the current champion guy was American, or were they both American? I don't know. Let's see here. Pokemon. I'm gonna go off the chat for a sec. Pokemon World Champ Pachirisu. Barely look up that, and it pulls up the match. World Championships. Watch Judy as I'm gonna butcher this name here. Oh no, this is the guy. I think this is the name of the player, Si Jun Park. Yeah, his name. The player's name is Si Jun Park. The World Championship of the VGC 2014. His name was Si Jun Park, and he brought his Pachirisu and won. He completely destroyed the current champion of that time, which was Judy Arzariel. He completely destroyed. He completely destroyed the monster. The player who was. Oh, it's actually. Is it Omar Travis, or I don't know who the current. At this point, I just don't know the current champion. But he completely destroyed it with his Pachirisu. Like if you know what the Pokemon Pachirisu is, the base stats aren't too flattering. Like in terms of competitive players, I was like, oh, these numbers don't seem good. But with a combination of moves and held item, he completely destroyed his opponent. You couldn't do anything about it. At least for the most part, yeah. You couldn't stop the thing that was Pachirisu. It's ridiculous. It's inspirational. Go watch it. Go look it up. I think I'll do like a video, like whenever I do a video talking about like competitive play ML, I'd probably bring him up. I'd probably bring up the videos. Jun Park is such an awesome player. Like in terms of a competitive player, I see that as a true competitive player. That is someone that brings something new to the table. That is something interesting. But yeah, that's yet another story. Oh, words. No, I'm actually all done with all my attacks. So I'm done with all my Team War attacks. So I was gonna say, I guess I'm gonna do DX2 and then come back to this. But hey, I got everything done. Let's do a turtle. Let's get the turtle's tails first. I don't think I got all those. Let's get that real quick. Okay, I got that one. I got that one. Oh, I might have gotten all of them. Oh no, I didn't. Let's do this one. LOL, I have both Gortok skills. Is just OP. Let's see here. Do you think his Gortok is the best War Master? I do. Um, I think does Gortok give? Well, what does Gortok do real quick? What's his trait? Is he the one that gives AoE immune to stun? Like for a trait. I know he was control. He's immune to all control effects. If he's the one that does AoE immune to stun, I'd pick that up to complete the set here. What is it? Immune to control all control effects. Gives immune to stun and mega stun to all allies. I think he is totally one of the best. Anything that gives an immune to a common deny should be considered one of the best monsters in the game, in my opinion. Just because it covers a weak point for every single person on your team. I think Gortok is at least totally top 3 at that point. Yeah, I'd probably say that. He also has a lot of skills to get him out of situations. I will say if they don't make another War Master that gives immune to stun and mega stun, and doesn't really give any AoE immunities, it's not as fast as Gortok. Yeah, I'd say he's really good. He kind of like, let's say in terms of a war situation where the enemy has like just like a necromancer, he doesn't have a monster that's, he doesn't have like mega stun coverage. It's kind of hard to say no. In all honesty, it's kind of hard to say no to Gortok and or Necromancer. You just can't say no to either of them. Gortok can also remove the negative effects from everyone on his team, which is also true. That's probably going to be really important too, at some point. He also holds really good relics, if I'm not mistaken. He holds mask and chestplate. I'd say he's really good. I'd say Gortok's extremely good. Is he better than Necromancer? Well, that's an interesting question. In terms of trait, I like Necromancer's despite Gortok being immune to everything in the game, I kind of like Necromancer being able to give immune to possession because it's such a common thing. Possession's really more common. Like chainable deny is more common than stun. In all honesty, it's more common. Though it is nice to have immune to mega stun to everyone, because then you have those occasional Zyron matchups, which is a really huge botheration. It's the only thing Necromancer doesn't cover, in terms with giving the immunity trait to the other monsters on the team, because no one's really immune to mega stun besides Gortok, and AoE immunity for Bowtie. So I'd say Gortok's a pretty solid pick. He also, in all honesty, he also covers, let's say you get AoE possessed, right? It doesn't really matter because Gortok can clean it. As long as he goes before your monsters, it's not a big deal. I think Gortok's really good. Like, in all sense, he's just really good. I'd say it's kind of, in terms of a 1v1 fight, I think Gortok might actually still win. He might, just simply because he has the Mega Stun. And you kind of build him with a life. I feel like Gortok is a life and 2 speeds. I don't think he needs to run 3 speed. To run him 2 speeds and a life rune. And don't even run like more than 1 speed on your other monsters. Just like run 1 speed. And just Rainbow Rune, in all honesty, Rainbow Rune everyone. Have like a Rainbow Rune team. And I feel like that's a really solid team with Gortok. If you're on like an Abomination, let's say you run an Abomination and something that like immune to freeze, you don't really need to run a mountain monster, just something that's immune to freeze. Depending on the matchup, of course. But yeah, I feel like that's really solid. I think Gortok's looking like the best one so far. I guess I'd say that. Because he has the Mega Stun. Which is only really countered by other Gortoks or Bowtie at that point. So yeah, Gortok's a good pick. Not to mention that ultimate, his ult's also really good. It's nice that Necromancer has the ability to give extra turns and a revive. Uh, but no, if he can't stop Gortok from saying no to his team, it's kind of hard to do. I don't know. I feel like Gortok has a lot of he can control, and then he can also do other things to reduce the cooldown of that Mega Stun. And then you could run monsters that remove that cooldown actually. So yeah, he's probably really busted. Like if you pair him up with the right things, you just kind of win. It's really hard to say no to Gortok or any War Master that gives AoE immunity. It really is, because odds are they're running Life Rune. Odds are they'll be running a Life Rune. If you're on full speed Gortok, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you need to run like full speed or full team speed for any given War Master that gives AoE immunity, an AoE immunity. I feel like that's so dumb. Because the buff goes away when either you trait disable it or you kill the monster. If the enemy kills the monster, the benefit's just gone. Why not just run a Life Rune on it? Run at least one Life Rune on monsters that give AoE immunity, an AoE immunity for a trait. Why not? It's so good because you pair it up with things that benefit from it. Why would you not pair it up with things that don't benefit from it? Like Necromancer, for example. Let's say let's the example Necromancer. Why would you pair Necromancer up with any abomination monster in the game or anything just already immune to advanced possession? Why would you pair it up with Undertaker? Why would you pair it up with Xyofex? It seems really dumb. It doesn't benefit from the trait. You always want to run things that benefit off the War Master trait, right? Just do that. I wouldn't understand why you wouldn't. That's the best thing about War Masters. They cover things you're weak to. If you guys are wondering why I'm not responding to any comments, I'm not actually at my computer at the moment. I'm charging my phone, but I should probably bring it over there. That's what the second plugin is for. What are you guys saying here? I guess another thing too with based on just the room setup, for most part, people will run 2 speeds on Gortok. That's just a given. For Necromancers, they might run full team speed. I know that's ridiculous, but people do that. The odds are a Necromancer would either run. Well, for sure, you should probably be running a Life. They'll be doing like a Life and 2 team speed, or like I don't think they'd ever run two solid speeds. They might Rainbow Rune it. So, the most part, you'll always overspeed Necromancers. So they won't even get to advantage of using their toys because Gortok will keep probably denying them of that. So it's hard to say no to Gortok. No need to run 2 speeds on Gortok. I'd run 2 speeds and a Life on Gortok because he's immune to all controls. No, you want to run him 2 speeds so he goes over your other 2 monsters and you can clean them. Like in terms of it's kind of like you can kind of make him a denier that doesn't need to run full deny. And he's such. In fact, he's kind of like the bulkiest denier in the game. Actually, take the time to think about it, my boys. He runs the healing mask. He runs chest plate. You run him with a Life Rune. He already has splendid base life. You kind of just have a rock at that point. It's hard to say no to Gortok. Dish Disable doesn't scratch Gortok. Yeah, he's also got Gortok also has remove negative effects. He has a one turn. I think that has a cooldown on it. I don't think it's spammable. I don't think it was a spammable one, right? It'd be ridiculous if it was. But, yeah. Ah, God, it's a wing book. Bury it. I don't want to see it. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. What we'll do is run Volga. This is kind of what I used to do in Survival Dungeon. I run a better account. But this is what I usually do. Jaeger shot is 0 stamina, 0 cooldown, team clear debuffs. Was it an extra turn skill? I can't remember if it was. I'd feel silly if I said if it was spam, like at least an extra turn skill. Was made to be OP. Hey, Dib, how's it going, Monster Gaming? Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, the AoE evasion. I think that's kind of counterable, but I'm not saying because it only lasts a turn, so all you gotta do is just avoid a turn. Like here's how you kind of do it, my boys. I don't know if it has an AoE deny. Like I know I heard that she had like a mega stun. So you probably want to bring Gortok. I think the best way to if she does have a AoE mega stun, just bring Gortok. That's the best answer to it. That's all you. I don't think she has. What does she like in terms of skills? I think she was kind of like a buffer, right? How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm not trying to discount or anything, but well, the AoE evasion is amazing. But if you kind of move it to the point where you make your attack, your other two monsters go last, the evasion doesn't really do you any good. And it's only at the start of battle. So as long as you don't, I think it's a patience thing. Like really with that, you have to let her. That just kind of means you have to let her go first. Just she does the skill. If it's long as it's not like the mega stun. I guess it also depends if you bring again. It's totally dependent on if you bring Gortok. I think she has an AoE mega stun for one of her base skills. That's what I was told anyway. A lot of people are saying Baratigor with her is OP because you don't suffer from the blind consequence. It is a pretty viable option. Bloodthirsty is only good when he's possessed, but it's good when he doesn't suffer the consequence of his blind. If evasion prevents him from getting blind, I'd say that's pretty good. Hey, so have you thought about that thing I asked you at MG on your stream? Have you thought about that answer yet? I mean, his seals doesn't give immunity to anything big, but it gives a 50% damage boost. Oh, you're talking about Barbiel, right? Oh, no, it's the, I don't know what we're talking about at this point. I am completely lost in chat. I've been defeated by unknowing what everyone's talking about. I think I had a good war today. I'm almost close to getting all the shells for Imagbo. The Rune Lord challenge, I think I'll be spending at least 500 million. I'm kind of lazy. I'm excited for it. Do I have all the shells after this? Are these all the shells? I don't think I got the gold challenge one. I hope that doesn't stop me from getting him. That'd bother me. I got like one of the shells. I think there was another one. I don't think I got the other one. And the wig. Hello, what question again, Deb? The what would you want to be in an RP? What kind of what class you would want to be in an RPG if you were in an RPG? Sorry for like the silent typing. I just wanted to type it, but yeah, I'm making a video game and I want to make a character based on you in my game. I'm doing one for Ozzy. I'm doing one for Armor Gaming. A bunch of my other friends, so what have you. I would be a mage in an RPG. That is a fun statement. Noted. I'm gonna put that as a note for later. I guess I should also, I should make a video on it, like for subs in that. I'd play that RPG. Assassin would be kind of cool. And I put that in my notes for later. I have, yeah, I could actually put up Google Docs. Google Docs. Drive. Yeah. Drive. Yeah. Demo comes out in December. I got until like either the middle or end of it depends on what I have left to do, but I have until like the end of because it'll be released on December. That's the day it will be. I want to get the demo, at least the first demo done by the end of the year. That's my goal. That is my ultimate goal, is just to get the demo done by the end of the year. But yeah, I'm making a game, an RPG choice-based game, and yeah. Just slap that on the side of this here. I have like a characters page. I'm making a Discord soon, and I'm gonna have a shared page of stuff. Like I'm gonna have a bunch of things like character sheets and like dialogues you will see in the demos, all that jazz. MG assassin. MG wants to be an assassin. Bam. Got that. I got that added for later. Alright, noted. Bam. You will also be playable. You will be a playable character, yeah. Do you know we can send our monster creations to Social Point? Never mind, LOL. Oh, are we talking about... no, I didn't. I didn't know SP... Is there a site I send my ideas to? I would totally send... I totally make that, yeah. I like to make a monster. Of me. That would be a cool trait, but you could still get hit by possession and other control skills. I have a few monsters I could submit. I don't know, they had a submit page. I wonder how Migbo did it. I made over 75. Like in Jenica. If I was a monster, my trait would be immune to trait disabled. That is an interesting thing. I think that would be cool. You guys don't get the joke with that trait, do you? That would be that would be a useless trait. Yes, don't get that too. I don't get the joke now, but immune to trait disabled smash most ridiculous OP, but still most are ridiculous OP, but still I get the joke, but I don't get the joke. You're immune to trait disabled. Was there a joke in that? I don't know. I'm just glad I'm just glad the monster's like an afro turtle, like it's a bobo squirtle. That's so cool. We get the joke. I get the joke. Why don't I get the joke? You guys get the joke. What's the joke? Is there a discount? Can there magically be a discount, my boys? I want to get this. I need this. This is in 4 books. My boys, this is in 4 books. Look at that. 4 books. When do you ever see 4 books in the books section? That's crazy. This thing's in 4 bookarinos. Craziness. They're all most common books too. By the way, Imabo is Voltic's sidekick. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the. Oh. I forgive it just simply because it's an Afro Squirrel. I'll look past that. I'll look past that he likes Voltic. I'll look past it. It is his YouTube profile pic, yeah. Yeah, it's a dude, in all honesty, if either I knew Spanish or he spoke English, one of the two, I feel like I'd have good ML conversation with him. I feel like that I would. I just feel it. Like maybe one day if we're on the Discord chat and Armor could be like our like translator, I feel like we could all sit down, like the 3 of us, and have a really solid, inspirational ML discussion. I think he must have watched like Bobobo and Pokemon, and that would just make me this. That would just be like I get along with him more. Like, like since he likes Pokemon and Bobobo, I feel like he has a fun personality because those are really fun shows. Squirtle. Oh no hate to him, but I agree. I was banned from Homer's Discord. You talking to me, Dib? No. I was talking to. I was talking about. I was talking about Imabo, Bobobo. Yeah, he likes like I think he based his icon off of Pokemon and Bobobo. Oh, we can have an ML conversation sometime too. Are you on the Discord page at all? We can actually. Do you want to have like do you want to join me on my DX2 live stream and like have a Discord chat? Like I'm talking about like I'm talking asking this to like Monster Gaming. Do you want to do that? Cool. Alright, let me think here. But yeah, I think that's it for all of the stuff I need to do. How much shells do I have? Let's look at that real quick. 4, 5, 4, 5. How many turtle shells? Was there only 3 turtle shells? How many, what's this event? Am I doing good right now? Let me know if you guys think I'm doing good. I hope I'm not missing anything. I don't think I am. You only need 1 more blue. Nice. But yeah, this is, my Discord's pretty much the same. But yeah. Yeah, my Discord is Dib the Awesome. This is my Discord down below. Go ahead and friend me. Let me know what your thing is. I don't know if I added you. I don't know if you added me on here. But yeah, my thing is Dib the Awesome. That's my friend thing. That's me. Let's see here, Krug Boy. Let's slap a Krug Boy. But yeah, in terms of stuff, that's it. That's it for Monster Legends right now. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Also, join like if you want to join me and Monster Gaming because he wants he wants to join up for that. We're doing that right now actually. But yeah, I'm Dib the Awesome. Thank you for coming to this ML live stream, and I'll catch you guys later.